Marriage on the brink. Spice and Scrappy expose Mendes and Yandi drama. In the world of reality television, few things burn brighter, or collapse faster, than love under the spotlight. And right now, the flames are licking high around two familiar names, Mendes and Yandi. Their relationship, once flaunted as an example of resilience and loyalty, is suddenly looking less like a love story and more like a cautionary tale. But what makes this chapter even more explosive? Enter Spice and Scrappy. Yes, that's Spice, the queen of dancehall herself, and Scrappy, Atlanta's resident hustler turned reality TV truth bomber. Together, the two have dropped a bombshell, turning whispers of tension between Mendes and Yandi into a full-on scandal that fans and bloggers can't stop dissecting. The perfect love story, or so it seemed. Mendes and Yandi's journey has long been held up as reality TV's diamond in the rough. Through prison sentences, career detours, and the pressures of raising a family in front of cameras, Yandi positioned herself as the loyal partner. Mendes, despite his rocky past, was framed as a man trying to reform, to provide, and to build something real. For years, their marriage seemed like a beacon. But behind the Instagram captions and the staged date nights, the cracks were forming. People close to the couple hinted that off-camera arguments were getting louder. Yandi, known for her iron-willed independence, clashed with Mendes' old habits and insecurities. And while fans rooted for them to stay strong, the truth is, not every fairy tale can survive when reality keeps barging in. Enter Spice and Scrappy, truth tellers or troublemakers. At a recent event that started as a celebration and ended like a confessional, Spice and Scrappy dropped their truth bombs. What they revealed wasn't just gossip, it was a complete dismantling of Mendes and Yandi's perfect couple image. According to Spice, Mendes has been feeling increasingly sidelined in his marriage. A man wants to feel like he's respected, she said bluntly, but if your woman is running the empire and you're just standing in the shadows, sooner or later he'll act out. Scrappy, never one to sugarcoat, added his own perspective, Mendes ain't happy. You can see it, every time we around them, there's tension. Yandi moving like the boss, and Mendes moving like he tryna catch up. That don't work in the long run. Their words hit like lightning. Fans immediately flooded social media with reactions. Was Mendes secretly resenting Yandi's success? Had Yandi's powerhouse personality finally suffocated the marriage? Or were Spice and Scrappy simply stirring the pot for entertainment? Behind the closed doors, reports suggest that Mendes has been pulling away. Sources close to the couple claim he's been spending more time outside the house, engaging in business ventures Yandi isn't fully on board with. Yandi, meanwhile, is laser-focused on growing her brand and securing her children's futures. The central issue, it seems, is power. Yandi thrives as the decision-maker, while Mendes craves a role that feels more masculine, more dominant. And in the dynamic of reality TV fame, where perception is everything, these private struggles play out under a magnifying glass. Add to this the constant presence of cameras, producers urging drama, and fans dissecting every move, and it's no surprise that what could have been small disagreements have now escalated into a full-blown crisis. Spice's warning. Spice, who has weathered her own share of love scandals, didn't mince words. If Yandi don't slow down and give her man space, she gonna lose him. Straight up, it was less a prediction and more a warning. Spice herself knows the toll that fame and power struggles take on relationships. Her comments carried weight, not just as gossip but as a voice of experience. Scrappy's shade. Scrappy, however, took things a step further. While Spice framed her comments as advice, Scrappy leaned into the drama. Yandi ain't built to play second. Mendes ain't built to play second. So what we really saying? Somebody gone, leave. That's facts. The bluntness struck a chord with fans, some of whom accused him of trying to sabotage the couple, while others praised him for saying what everyone else was thinking. Fans react. Team Yandi versus Team Mendes. Social media exploded. On Twitter, hashtags like Team Yandi and hashtag Team Mendes trended side by side. Instagram was flooded with fan theories, memes, and long posts dissecting Spice and Scrappy's statements. One fan wrote, "Greater than, Yandi built her empire while Mendes was locked up. She deserves her flowers, not criticism. If he can't handle a strong woman, that's his issue." Another countered, "Greater than, nah, men need respect too. Yandi treats Mendes like an employee, not a husband. Spice is right, this marriage won't last unless she balances the power." The debates grew so heated that even bloggers and podcasters joined in, analyzing body language in old clips, rewatching arguments from previous seasons, and searching for signs that the relationship was crumbling long before Spice and Scrappy spoke up. What's next for Mendes and Yandi? So, where does this leave the couple? As of now, they've stayed relatively quiet, with Yandi posting motivational quotes and Mendes sharing cryptic messages that fans interpret as digs at his wife. Insiders claim they are undergoing counseling, but others say it might be too late. Fame is a double-edged sword. It elevates couples to icons but also accelerates their collapse. And in Mendes and Yandi's case, the exposure might have pushed their marriage to the edge. The bigger picture. Whether or not Mendes and Yandi survive this storm, the real story is about how fame tests love. Spice and Scrappy may have lit the fuse, but the explosion was already brewing. Reality TV is built on drama, and sometimes that drama bleeds into real life. The cameras capture the smiles, but they also capture the silences, the cold shoulders, the side eyes. For Mendes and Yandi, the world is now watching not just their love story but their struggle for survival. And that's the cruel irony. The more they fight to protect their marriage, the more public the battle becomes. Final word. Marriage on the brink. Definitely. Exposed. Completely. Whether Mendes and Yandi can rewrite their story or whether Spice and Scrappy's predictions come true, one thing is clear, this drama isn't going away anytime soon. Love may be blind, but reality TV ensures nothing stays hidden.